I'm at a client place where I have had conversation on coaching with the client and I'm sharing the conversation. Hope you have seen my first video on coaching where I started the conversation where I answered the question, why coaching is so important for the senior executives. So watch that. But then the next question my client had was that, what's the difference between a coach and a mentor? And I was telling him that in coaching, you don't need to have any domain experience, and in mentoring, you need domain experience. And I was giving an example. So they are into manufacturing of machinery for the oils and brakes and a lot of other businesses. And I was saying that I am into IT, and imagine if I want to come to manufacturing, and if I were to take a coach, the coach's approach would be that he would say that, Yogesh, what would you do if you want to come into manufacturing? And I would tell the coach that, hey, you are already in manufacturing. He would tell me what I should do to get into manufacturing. The coach would not give me the answer. He would say that, what do you think you should do to learn manufacturing? And then I will say that, yeah, I should maybe watch a couple of videos. I should take some certification. And then I'll ask the coach that, okay, I did that. What else I couldn't do? Tell me. And the coach would again say that, you tell me, what do you think next? Would it help to do something else? And then I would say I should take maybe an internship in a manufacturing setup and be with some of the leaders with them. So like that, the coach will not necessarily give any answers directly, but it will help me to unearth my own questions in my mind, unearth my own solutions. On the other hand, the mentor is somebody who will quickly guide me on what to do. So for example, if I was to go for mentoring, meaning somebody who is in manufacturing, and I ask them that, if I want to come to manufacturing, they will quickly tell me that, take this course, read these 5 books, share with me a plan, and this is what I did in this industry. Now, the question is, there is nothing wrong about any of these. You have to just see where you should do coaching, where you should do mentoring. Now, coaching is something which will help the participant learn to solve their own problem. So, for example, if Yogesh were to take coaching to go into manufacturing industry, and then I learned the way how I should go about, like watching videos, certification, internship. So tomorrow, if I have to move to any other industry, I know the whole process because I've gone through myself discovering what I want to do. But if it was mentoring, then I would again go to the mentor and say, now tell me what to do. Now, in your own setup as a manager or as a leader, you can play both. So when there is a situation where you have to get things done quickly, there is a customer need, you can do mentoring. When you want the person to really find his own solution, you can do coaching. So this is a broad difference between coaching and mentoring. So when I spoke to the client, they got good clarity about these 2 things. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. And I'm still here. I'm going to do a couple of more conversation about what happened with the client for your benefit, so you get good clarity about coaching. Thank you.